Greetings. The video you're about to see has been aired earlier, but I want to re-emphasize that I am in my nearly 200 days of being under a Valdosta-Lowndes County criminal trespass warning without any justification or notification. The Department of Justice are aware of this. The Georgia Secretary of State are aware of this. The governor of the state of Georgia, Nathan Deal, should be aware of this. Civil rights organizations should be aware of this. Yet, little to nothing is being done. With the hype upon the death of Kendrick Johnson, with the pressure upon a mother and father of a ignored 14-year-old girl that attended Pine Grove Middle School, I just want you to understand that the problems here in Valdosta-Lowndes County have gotten to the degree that it is beyond disgraceful. Let me repeat, it is beyond disgraceful, as you will see. And it is so sad that no elected official in the state of Georgia or in the United States of America, for that matter, have done or said anything. We have had 31 jail deaths in the Valdosta and Lowndes County Jail. Let me repeat. You've heard me say that for the last 15 to 20 years. 31 jail deaths for whatever reason. Many of them was military veterans. This is not in China. This is not in Russia. This is not in Guatemala. This is not in Vietnam. This is not in Afghanistan, Iraq, or any other that's standing like Pakistan. It's right here in the United States of America, in the state of Georgia, the Peach State. And yet, it is as if though nobody cares about the American peoples nor the Constitution of the United States of America. I have proven for a blind man. I have made it crystal clear for a crazy man. I have made it so clear that even a dummy can understand who don't have any blood in his body that something is severely wrong here in the state of Georgia, and the United States Justice Department, nobody seems to care. And we are going to continue. Because if I put my life on the line for 21 years in the United States Armed Forces, and I did along with other comrades, then the active duty, the veterans and the retired and disabled military veterans above the general ordinary citizen in the United States should be concerned and should work to have in this nation what we fight and die for in foreign nations. Look what's happening with the KJ case. Look at the 31 jail deaths. Look. From 94 to 2009, 31 American citizens died in that jail. And from 94 to 2013, it's just like what Attorney Shaveen King and Attorney Crump must go through to get the legal documentation to show what happened to this mother and father's son. We can't get nothing here in Lowndes County. It's like it's top secret. And yet the ignorant people in Valdosta, because we don't have a news media to report what goes on here. I want you to look again, because this is already posted. But I want you all to look and see this hellhole of a Titletown football place we live in. I want you to see again just what we have to go through here, and won't nobody tell our story. And when the Justice Department are told under Eric Holder's leadership and President Barack Obama, absolutely nothing is done about it. And had it not been for Victor Blackwell, CNN, Al Sharpton, MSNBC, and YouTube, and Facebook, and Twitter, and others, the death of Kendrick Johnson and what they are discovering now would have just been another top secret affair to go down in the history of Valdosta-Lowndes County and Brooks County as the week of terror, when over 15 to 25 blacks were murdered outright and nothing was done about it. And so now I'm going to continue to do what I do. So I'm on a criminal trespass warrant without justification or notification.
I just got out of juvenile court.
Juvenile court, listen.
Wherein the mother and father of the 14-year-old black African-American girl that were handcuffed, placed on the floor, face down, and accused of hitting a educator. Judge James Counsel was the judge. The young lady lost her case, and the mother and father wanted me to do a video concerning what took place in James Counsel courtroom, and I've done that, and I will be making that public in a few minutes. But somewhere here in Valdosta-Lowndes County, the people had better wake up to what's going on in their beloved community. I did not lie on any of my videos. I was told, even today as you will see in the video, wherein the educator at Pine Grove School either changed his statement or somebody got next to him.
Let's skip right along. I have stated this. I want the mother and I want the father to tell their stories. It is time now that the people in Valdosta and Lowndes County wake up to the realities of now. You know, it makes me sick, just to imagine how I put my life on the line to
report your story,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm glad to hear that. Because you know what? Valdosta Times ain't going to report this story.
Well, did you hear what he said? He said that the Valdosta Daily Times is not going to report this story.
Yes, sir.
And the sad thing about it, that if the Valdosta Daily Times will not report our story, let's hear him again.
Report your story,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm glad to hear that. Because you know what? Valdosta Daily Times ain't going to report this story.
I'm George Foster Rhines, and I am in my 93rd day of being restricted to or from any areas of Lowndes County school properties here in Valdosta-Lowndes County, Georgia.